I've lined up a live event match that's gonna steal the show. Ready to take it? There you are. Here's what I got for you this time. You want in? I got a hell of a live event match for you this time. What do you think? This is your chance to shine. How about this live event match?
I was expecting something bigger. Got anything else? This isn't up to my standards. What else you got?
Here are your winners, KJ Jackson and the real deal, Q Quit.
The WWE Universe has been waiting for this match. You ready for the challenge? I've got a live event match lined up that's gonna blow the roof off. You in? Ready for something big on the live event circuit? Check this out. How about it?
I need more competition than this. What's your backup plan?
Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
For you or for that taco bar? Because a certain #1 draft pick is about to go to town on a chimichanga.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. We need 3 masterminds like you, your partner, and Punk to keep us one step ahead of those guys.
My partner is more of the brain, but she's over on SmackDown. Punk is kind of the heart. I'm more of the appendix. No one's positive what I do, but it's probably important.
Great. Mutiny's amassing more members every day, and our greatest hope is a vestigial organ.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make JD McDonough look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and Trons around here?
I hope this means you've got a better plan to take on Mutiny than name-calling and balloon animals.
Nope. But I'm ready to go anyway. Let's show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make JD McDonough look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and Trons around here?
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things.
Locks up.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Double leg drop. Oh, the jaw getting rattled.
Uh-oh.
Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
That hit wiped the sadistic smile off McDonough's face.
I don't think he's going to give up so easily, though.
Oh! Oh, my God! McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Springboard! Shooting star to the floor. Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
No. Whoa! What a landing! Pinpoint precision right on target. No way.
And completely missed the mark.
A bold decision to go high risk there, but it completely backfired.
Took devastating damage, and that's going to linger for the rest of this match.
And he turned it around.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
He's definitely taking advantage here.
He is not.
Going for it. Gets to the rope. That'll break up the submission.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
Uh-oh.
What a counter.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Nasty kick. Drop kick.
Running Swanton finds the mark.
Springboard. Phoenix splash.
You gotta be kidding me. Turning it into the pin.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
And dropping the hammer with a headbutt.
Oof.
Basement drop kick. What impact. He looks absolutely gassed here.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. Nasty combination.
That's how you hurt your opponent. Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD's got to find his spot and take advantage.
Slingshot crossbody.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous! Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
He's just looking at
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
shoulder up before the count started.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count? It's stunning. He quickly gets...
This spells trouble for McDonough.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the real deal, Quinn Jackson.
This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning strategy.
He played the Joker and ended up taking the whole pot. JD just couldn't juggle his way out of this jester's jest.
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you know he was seething.
Yeah, and you're going to be seeing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff, and a coffin too. You're gonna need it.
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. But mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential. It's time to hit the lights! To the back of the neck, Scottish sickle. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Just pounding away. And that might shake Mysterio's focus.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage. Drop kick to the side of the skull.
I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast.
We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT Mutiny invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention!
Fallon Henley and JD McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons, my own arsenal of tricks. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal Mutiny for the bumbling clowns they are.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance you'll never forget.
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble, and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines? or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery. Countered right when it was needed. Wards off that offense from Priest.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd. Oh, man. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Front face lock applied. Hoisted up.
Broken arrow!
Timed his defense perfectly. Into a Spanish fly. It is his time to take care of business. Take it over. Go for the win here.
Oh, turning the pin around.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
He's still in this.
He connects with a counter.
Countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Boom, one step ahead there. Effective use of the knee.
And he's looking to the
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
And he's able to fight Priest off.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Wow. Priest able to adapt. And he gets discarded out of the ring. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Beautiful all the way down to the outside.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Ooh. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Returning back to the ring.
He's looking to make a moment here.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Nice.
Hang on, is that Doink the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring.
He's inserting himself right into the action.
You gotta be kidding me. He shouldn't be getting involved.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Oh my goodness!
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Breaks the close count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Things are heading ringside now. Now it's really about to get interesting.
Headed back into the ring.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Counter. Cover. Shoulder up right away.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
And Priest not quite having the energy to prevent that one.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go?
Oh, taking a nasty hit from a flying chair. Ooh, oh, man. Now, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
And what's he looking for here?
I don't know what he's got planned with that, but I know it ain't good.
And finishing up high.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
And he re-enters into the ring.
He wants this fight on the outside. And with a weapon in hand, the stakes just got dramatically raised in this match.
And saw what was coming there. Crucifix powerbomb. Oh!
Wow, yeah, and Priest is leaking now.
Looking to go up high.
From the top.
He fails to connect.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Oh, the reversal by Priest.
Got out of the way that time. To the back of the neck. Sky sickle.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Launched right out of the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area. And he gets set back into the ring. Is brought nowhere.
Feeling like it's over for Priest.
Amazing.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible. Tomahawk breaker.
Oh no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way.
Oh! And with a flourish of clown-themed weapons, he secured the win. You got to admit, his theatrics were perfectly executed tonight.
Absolutely, Corey. He not only brought the tricks, but he used every one to his advantage.
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio. He was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other. squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.